Hi, I'm Chema Cabrero, and I'm in charge of the Military Vehicle Modelling Department at Acrylicos Vallejo. We are starting a series of videos showing the complete painting process and weathering effects on the new Vallejo scenic references. These references are ideal for creating small scenes with figures or small-size vehicles in 1/35th scale. Today we present a World War II bunker section. This reference is cast in an exclusive, very light resin, with a high level of detail that accurately reproduces the terrain, the texture of the concrete, and the impact of projectiles. The fit is so precise that it takes only a minute to get the piece ready for painting. The characteristics of the piece allow the modeler to customize it according to his criteria. In this case, we enhance the earth texture with Vallejo's Dark Earth, reference 26218. We also add rocks, gravel, and sand to the piece, creating a terrain with a very realistic final appearance. We will add these elements on top of the earth texture while it is still fresh, avoiding awkward symmetries and with a natural final arrangement. The different elements added will be fixed by adding a few drops of matte varnish as an adhesive. Once the base is dry, we will use two references from the Vallejo primer range to prime it. First, a brown tone for the base, and then a dark grey for the structure of the bunker. These are Leather Brown, 70626, and German Panzer Grey, 70603, respectively. Vallejo primers are applied directly with an airbrush without thinning. Their excellent adhesion and resistance on any type of surface guarantee a perfect finish for the following painting techniques. We use Model Air references to recreate the initial light and volume effects. We can also use Model Air to paint the small details and final lights with a brush. Dampness and shadow effects are created using IDF IAF Green 71126 and US Olive Drab 71043. We will use 3 model air references on the bunker. These greys allow us to represent the appearance and tonal variety of cement. We will use a piece of plastic as a template to create transitions between light and shadow. To create irregular textures, we will use a Vallejo stencils reference, perfect for reproducing fading and changes in color tone. Vallejo stencils is a range of high-quality washable acetate stencils. By applying a dry brush with one of the shades used, we can highlight edges and impact areas. A flat brush moistened with Vallejo airbrush thinner is used to create more wear and tonal changes. The final result is very realistic. It is always useful to use references and photographs in our projects. We now move on to the application of filters and washes. These will help us to enhance the effects of dirt and moisture. We are now going to represent the lichens that usually form on cement and concrete. The Vallejo moss and lichen reference is perfect for this. A mixed sponge and brush technique is used to create the characteristic lichen formations. we will avoid unnatural symmetries to get a proper and very realistic final result. We will now add some vegetation using a reference from the Vallejo scenery range. These references are easy to use as they come with a self-adhesive backing. We will use tweezers to place the tufts of grass in the appropriate places. Finally, we will use Vallejo pigments to add different shades over the earth texture. This is the final result of our work, ready for some figures.